Many were expecting to see former President Donald Trump in a Georgia courtroom next week, but that won't happen now that he's entered a plea in his election interference case. Madeline Rivera has more from Washington.
Former President Trump is pleading not guilty to the charges in the Georgia election interference case, and he's waiving a formal arraignment, avoiding the spectacle of what could have been his first televised court appearance next week.
I think he has made a calculation that he gets most of the benefit and less downside from not appearing personally, not paying a bunch of lawyers to be there for an appearance that's generally perfunctory, where you plead not guilty and the judge sets some deadlines.
18 of Trump's allies were also charged in a sweeping indictment that accuses them of scheming to overturn his 2020 election loss. Several of them are sparring with Fulton County District Attorney Fani Willis. Some, like Trump's former chief of staff Mark Meadows, are trying to move their cases to federal court.
I think that whether Mark Meadows wins that motion or doesn't is not going to make a substantive difference on how ultimately a jury is going to be asked to make these decisions at the time of trial.
As the legal proceedings unfold, Georgia Governor Brian Kemp is rejecting calls from some conservative state lawmakers for a special legislative session to remove Willis. Kemp says he hasn't seen evidence that warrants her impeachment.
The bottom line is that in the state of Georgia, as long as I'm governor, we're going to follow the law and the Constitution, regardless of who it helps or harms politically.
Willis wants to try all 19 defendants in October. Trump's team aims to delay and separate his case from anyone who files to have a speedy trial. In Washington, Madeline Rivera, Fox News.